What's going on, guys? This is DJ with All Day DFS, and I hope y'all guys are having a great day so far, and I hope y'all guys had a great weekend. I hope y'all guys cashed in like always. Drop a line if you cashed in. Let me know who brought it home for you. Let me know, what lines did you play if you cashed in on football, NFL, NFL, NBA. Let me know how y'all guys did. I hope y'all guys had a great weekend. Guys, if this is your first time playing PrizePicks, PrizePicks is the way to go. It's just you versus the house. It's real simple. That's all we're doing is just you versus the house. That's it. It's not you versus 100,000 lineups. It's not you versus a bunch of sharks. It's just you versus the house, basically picking the over, the under right here, LaMelo Ball. If you think he's going to get over 20.5 points, you pick the over. If you think he's going to get under 20.5 points, you pick the under. That's all you're doing. You just pair him up with another player. You pick these two, and now you got a two-pick power, and you're ready to play. So if this is your first time watching a PrizePicks video and you want to join, go ahead and use the promo code ALLDAY. Is right there below. Use the promo code ALLDAY and you'll get a 100% match up to $100. So if you throw in 100, PrizePicks will throw in 100. If you throw in 50, PrizePicks will throw in 50, and you're ready to go. So yeah, guys, let me know how it went for y'all guys. I had a super busy weekend. For those of you who don't know, I'm a DJ, but I also run I run like two clubs, manage two clubs, and when the holidays come around, everybody else gets days off. We don't get days off. That just means extra work, a lot of extra work, and we're always open on Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff, and people go to parties. So it's just been crazy for me. I didn't think I was gonna make a video. That's why I put that post earlier today. But I actually was able to finish my work early, and it's kind of a late video. But I'm still getting y'all a video. I had to do it for my peeps. So yeah, guys, let me know how your weekend went. I did not have a good weekend because, of course, I couldn't do my own research. So I usually tell on the weekends. I try to tell everybody who's successful, the gurus or whatever. And it just seems like I have the worst luck. Like every single time I tell one of these gurus, they never hit. Like I have the worst luck when it comes to picking the wrong tickets that they choose. Because, of course, that's why they're gurus, or, they win a lot. And so you go and you follow them. And I'm talking about guys on Twitter, guys on, other Discords. Follow these guys, and I did not hit, and I just get so mad because then I'll see one that I didn't get to follow, or I didn't catch in time or whatever, and it hits, and the whole community hits, and it's like, why couldn't I follow that one? But every time I follow, always comes up short. And I almost hit a 15x last night. The Green Bay defense didn't come through. So close to a lot of winners. It's like I'm always missing one, and I'm just too stubborn to flex on my plays. And I know that people who flex, they generally stay profitable. I'm just not that type of guy. Like even a 4-pick, I won't flex it. A 3-pick, I won't flex it. Like I don't like flexing. Like I'm too stubborn. Like I want to win that money. And that's probably why I didn't do that great over the weekend. If I would have flexed, I probably would have won some money. But I didn't flex. I'm a power player. Shout out to all the power players out there. But let's go ahead and get into it. I did this research really quick because I wanted to put out a video in time. It's almost 3:30 Eastern time here, so I wanted to put something out for y'all guys. I did do the research, but I just did the 5 quickest ones that I found that stood out to me on the sheets and different sites that I look at. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm liking Kyle Kuzma over 8.5 rebounds tonight. As you can see here, he's averaging almost 10 rebounds his last 5 games. And I'm targeting Kuzma. I like Kuzma all across the board versus Charlotte. You know how big men do versus Charlotte. If you see my videos at all, I love to target big men versus Charlotte. That's like my favorite play all the time. So Kuzma, I like him all around the board, but I think I like him best for the boards. As you can see, he's been hitting the boards. I can see him getting 9 versus Charlotte. Versus Charlotte, it's going to be a fast-paced, game. They take a lot of shots. They miss a lot of shots. So him and Gafford, they don't have Gafford. When I was doing this research, they didn't have Gafford for rebounds. I think they only have him for fantasy score. So right now I like Kyle Kuzma over on rebounds. You can also pick him over on points. I feel happy with him over on points as well. So give me Kyle Kuzma over 8.5 rebounds. Next, I like Mason Plumlee. This is one of my... I've gone to this a lot of times this year, and he's only let me down one time. He's only burnt me one time. I like Mason Plumlee over 3.5 points. He's been averaging, I think, 4.6 his last 5 first half. So all he has to do is get his 4 against Washington. I think he can do it. The only thing that's scary is a couple times is that he'll get sometimes he'll get 2 or 3 in the first quarter, and then he doesn't play that much in the second quarter. So this could be a bit risky for y'all guys. I do like this play. The other night I stayed away from him. I'm like, I'm not gonna play him just because he's burned me. Like I said, he burnt me before, and he got those 4 points quick. Like he got. I don't even remember. I think he had 8 or 9 points in the first half. So 3.5 is not much when you think of he can get a couple lobs. 1 lob and a putback. I mean, Charlotte's a fast-paced team. So I like Mason Plumlee over 3.5 points. I think is my favorite play right now. I'm gonna be pairing him up, doing some power plays with other picks. Remember, we got football today on the board. Next, I'm gonna go to Mr. Nasir Little. I think I said that right. Nasir Little. They have him at 6 rebounds. So, as you know, Blazers, they got some people out. Nurk is not playing, and Little has been rebounding really well lately. As you can see here, he's been averaging almost 8 a game. His last 2 games, he got you 6, right at 6. But before that, he had 8, 9, and 10. They really don't have anybody. It's him and Larry Nance. I can see him getting 6 boards. I definitely can see him getting 6 boards. I think he's going to get, over 6 boards versus Atlanta. So give me Nasir Little over 6 rebounds versus Atlanta. Okay, the next one is an under, which I know some of y'all guys are really scared to play the under. So this might be a bit risky for you. It's probably a little risky overall, but I like the under on this play. I like Jrue Holiday under 7.5 assists. As you can see here, he's only gone over 1 time in the last 5 games. 7.5. Everybody's at full strength, which you would think that might be able to help his assist if he has everybody at full strength. But there's Middleton and Giannis, they get their assist as well. So I think it takes away from his assist. Giannis handles the ball a lot as well. So I like Holiday under 7.5 assists. I just think that's a little too high. Also, the Bucks are a 16-point favorite versus Detroit tonight, so hopefully the blowout won't let him get there. So I'm definitely going to hit the under on Holiday and 7.5 assists. Like I said, I think the blowout's going to help, and I just see them at full strength. It might not help him. He could get there. I mean, he could get there. As you can see, he had 10 versus Orlando. I mean, again, that's Orlando. Well, this is Detroit, so it's not too much. It's not too much better, but he hasn't got there. Other than that 10 assist game, he hasn't got there the last 5. He's going to get you around 6 or 7, it looks like, but he hasn't been able to get over that hump. So again, I'm playing this based on a blowout. Based on I just don't see him. I don't think he can get there, but it could be a bit risky. Holiday's a good player. If you feel that it's a risk, do not play this. Go ahead and play one of your other plays. But give me Jrue Holiday under 7.5 assists. And the last one, I really like this one because, he's been crushing it lately, and he's been hitting game-winning 3-pointers. They have DeRozan point, a half a 3. He only has to give us 1 3-pointer to win. As you can see here, his last 5, he's averaging 1.2. The odds like him to hit at least 1 3-pointer. He had 3 3-pointers last time versus Orlando. So I love this play. Give me DeMar DeRozan over, a half a 3. Giving us at least 1 3. As you can see here, he's only not hit. He didn't hit against Atlanta, but he had 2 2 1 1. He's starting to drain to 3 more. I think he can definitely get us 1 tonight versus Orlando. I think my favorite to do a 2-pick power today, my favorite would be DeRozan over. DeRozan, I like DeRozan as my favorite. I would match him up to do a 2-pick. I would either do DeRozan with Holiday under, or DeRozan with Plumlee over 3.5 points. But those are my 5 picks for today, guys. I hope they help. Again, remember, you don't have to tell this blindly. Don't be the person that tells the guru and then he doesn't hit. That's what happened to me this whole weekend. Mix and match these. Use these if you need some help finishing your lines. You can use these picks. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when these videos are dropped. And guys, now is the perfect time. It's only the 3rd of the month. It's the perfect time to join our Patreon. Guys are cashing in there every night, and I love it because it's not just me off of my picks or whatever. They're like coming up. They're like posting winners that I didn't even think of. And I'm like, wow, you know, that the sheets really do help, because the sheets tell you exactly what to pick. You don't have to rely on anybody. You can make your own picks. You become the guru. You have all the research, but the best research is on these sheets. Nobody has, you know, hardly, I haven't seen nobody second half, fourth quarter. Who has that? We have that for you guys. As soon as the second half and the fourth quarter hit the board on PrizePicks, we have it on our sheets, and you're ready to go. So make sure you join our Patreon, right? Like I said, it's the 3rd of the month. It's the perfect time. You can pay now, and you have the whole month, and then you don't pay again to the 1st. It's only $25. One winner, and you make your money back. And trust me, guys, we're cashing in a lot. We're cashing in daily in there. So make sure you join our Patreon, and I'll check back in with you tomorrow. Hope y'all guys cash in tonight. See y'all.